back to my old account. Forget about Lazy Gamer, guys. That was just a phase. I thought that would help my YouTube channel, but it obviously didn't. I never got one single subscriber. So I'm just going to go back to the old account and just basically upload to my MillzySawUs account from now on. And I'll use my Lazy Gamer as my account to subscribe to other subscribers who give a like or some constructive criticism, maybe a bit of feedback, or even just a sub would be great. I mean, but well, you guys know me, I'm not in it for the fame, I'm not in it for the money, I'm not even in it for a full-time job. I'm just simply doing this for my own personal enjoyment. So without further ado, I say we continue with my Fallout 4 Survivor difficulty journey, and alongside me today, once again for commentary, is my good old dear friend Downy. How's it going, Downy? Brilliant. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Downy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I'm streaming now, bruv. I've done a big introduction and it was just blank.
My bad. Sorry, I was focusing, man.
That's cool. Guys, he's back on Fallout 4 and he's doing exactly what I'm doing, going on Survivor difficulty. But what really took my fancy, what he's doing, something that I actually want to give a try, is he's not playing with HUD. As you can see, when I come out, I've got my HUD on. So he's playing without it. He's going the extra step of no HUD at all. So my crosshair, shall we take the crosshair off? I think so, yes. Dialogue camera will keep on. Dialogue subtitles. Oh, dialogue camera. Do we need the dialogue camera? You know what? I don't really fancy the dialogue camera. It sometimes doesn't really intrigue me. I'm going to go with the old-fashioned, just speaking to somebody face to face. Dialogue subtitles, yes. General subtitles, yes. Show floating markers. What is the floating markers?
You know, like when you need to talk to like I'm assuming a character who's part of a quest, they might have a mark on top of their head to say like this is
that's
who you got
right.
to
Yes. Yeah, we'll have that on. Show active effects on HUD. Ooh.
So I'm assuming that means like your food, sleep, and water.
Right.
So I'm actually going to disable that as well. I've disabled that just to make it a lot extra harder for myself.
Oh, mate. Okay. That's interesting. All right. Let's disable that as well. Okay. HUD opacity. I think. What did you scroll that all the way down the bottom?
Which one was that? One sec.
It must be HUD opacity. You must have put it all the way down, so you can't see it.
Possibly. Yes, I did. Right. I'm also going to take off floating markers. I find they're going to be quite annoying. Right, I actually have no compass now. I probably won't be able to see how much bullets I have, so I will actually have to keep an eye on it now.
Yeah.
Like, through my Pip-Boy.
You're absolutely right. Yes, there you go, people. No HUD. This is actually really interesting. It kind of looks like a movie now. That is mental. I'll tell you what, this is crazy. So before we continue, let's recap. So we got out of Vault 111. We're playing on Survival difficult. We all know this mumbo jumbo. And we've come into Sanctuary Hills, found Codsworth, and he's basically given us the scoop of what's happening in the world, and we're trying to look for our son Sean. The wife is dead, someone killed her, we don't know who it is yet, Codsworth doesn't have a clue, but he's trying to help me find Sean, and we're going to have a little journey around Sanctuary Hills to meet with some bloat flies and see how hard they are in difficulty. But guys, we've gone the extra step. Thank you to yours truly of Downy 2010. For giving us the idea of taking the HUD off as well. I will keep the floating markers just so I know who I'm going to exactly. And, you know, we can't see our ammo, we can't see our health, we can't even see whether we're tired, hungry, or thirsty. We would have to go into our Pit Boy to check that shit out. And as you can see, my status at the moment, guys, is, we got the adrenaline boost, damage plus 5%. We are tired, so my action points refresh is minus 5%. And we're feeling a bit peckish. So my endurance is -1. So we're definitely going to need to eat. I think we should eat right now. And just after I ended the broadcast last night of episode 3, I had to look for a bed, guys. And I looked around the whole of Sanctuary. And you can even ask Downy this as my witness. I looked around the whole of Sanctuary and I had to make my own bed. And as you can see of the sleeping bag on the floor to save my game. So, right, let's continue with the gameplay, guys. Enough of me ranting and raving. What do we have to eat? We've got cram. Will give me 5 radiation, but no HP. Will that fill my hunger, though? Let's test it. I think we should give it a shot. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's eat some cram. Now, did that fulfill my need? It did. There you go, guys. My peckish is gone. Now I am tired still, so I might need to sleep for more than just an hour. So before me and Codsworth can continue our little quest, I might get a few more 40 wings. So here's my bag. You see, it doesn't even say select now. I don't even know whether I'm scrolling over the item, guys. And it doesn't tell me, like, you can see it right there. Normally, you would have your cursor marker, and then it says bed. I don't see that anymore. So, this is gonna be ridiculous. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know whether I'd like that or not. Maybe have a cursor, but no HUD. Let's get some sleep first. It's 4:27 p.m. I'm gonna get a lot of sleep. Screw that. So what we got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 hours sleep. We're gonna sleep until about 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it stopped though. It stopped on a couple of hours. Maybe it's not gonna give us the full 14. You can't sleep more. Hilarious. Okay, so let's check how we're feeling now. We're still feeling tired. We're going to need an actual bed, people. The sleeping bag is not going to cut it. Alright, let's go on to settings again, because I'm not sure whether I like... Let me just see if it's the crosshair only. I would like the crosshair to be off, but... Hang on, I can't even see it. Where's it gone?
I put my HUD back on. I couldn't get used to it. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm kind of not liking it either. I think the HUD I definitely will need. Oh, do you know what? I don't know. It just feels like a challenge. I said crosshair on, but you need your HUD, I think, in order for it in order for you to see it.
Yeah. Because my crosshair is still up, but I've got my HUD back on.
Oh, mate. You know what? I'm going to keep it off. I'm going to see what happens, and this will make good footage. I'm not going to know what this thing is. You see, how would I know that I'm selecting my workbench? I would just have to walk up to it like it's real life and just press X. This is mental. I can't get over it. Oh, mate. Honestly, this is absolutely mental. Look, I've got the... See, I don't know what is in this toolbox. I would have to... With no HUD and no cursor. Look, I can't even... Oh, the only way I can... Oh, wow. Okay, so I've just gone over a toolbox, guys. You've just seen that, but just to let Downy know, I've just gone over a toolbox. Obviously, with no cursor and no HUD. It doesn't say toolbox, it doesn't say open, but you know when sometimes you could just press X to take the items out of the toolbox straight away? But with me, in order to see what was in the toolbox or what I just picked up, I would have to press square and open the toolbox itself to see what was in there and what I'm grabbing. So, what did I just grab? I've got my ammo. A scalpel. I think it was a scalpel. So let's put that back in. We don't need that. We will probably need duct tape. Okay. All is well. I might put my Vault 111 suit back on. Okay. Yeah, I'm not liking this. This sounds like a really good idea, but, you know, I'm not a genius at this game. And we could just keep the cursor off. Let's put the HUD on, but the cursor comes off. Let's go halfway. Right, let's go halfway. So we'll show. Do we show the active effects on the HUD? Well, the HUD will have to be on anyway. So let's put the HUD opacity back on. Detrimental. What does that mean again?
Oh, what? I wasn't listening.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, bitch. Detrimental. What does that mean again? Really important.
I have no idea.
Okay. I kind of forgotten.
You're asking the wrong person.
Right, Webs, we're gonna just do the show active effects. All of them on my HUD. Yeah. So the crosshairs are off. The HUD is on. Let's play like this. Let's see. Right, there we go. So we have our compass. We have our action points. We have our health points. But we have no cursor. I think that's fair. I think that's really fair. Okay, so. Alright, there we go. So the toolbox is back in action. You know, we can see what we're looking at. I found some duct tape. Where did I find that? There we go. Duct tape. We got the duct tape. What else we got in here? Let's put my lamp on. Don't want the radio. Yeah, I think without the cursor, it will definitely make it challenging, but you know, without the HUD as well, that's just borderline ridiculous. Shotgun shells, nice. Laundered rose dress, that gives me another 2 charisma, but I've got the clean tan suit, so I think I'm okay. But then the clean tan suit weighs 3. I'd rather wear. We could go a little bit drag queenish and just wear a rose dress when like talking to people. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the clean tan suit just for that extra weight. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm throwing away the clean tan suit for a laundered rose dress, even though I'm a dude. You know, I could just be a cross dresser and just have that 2 charisma points.
In real life.
Dickhead. So yeah, just for that extra decrease of weight by just 1 point, I'm simply going to take the rose dress rather than the clean tan suit. In a nutshell. Alright. I can't get over there being no beds in Sanctuary Hills. I could have sworn there was beds. Alright, okay. So, we're good in here. Turn that off. What's the time? What's the time in the game? How are we doing? Dickhead. Right, it's 8:06 PM. Okay, so it's getting dark now. Get scared. Alright, there's the armor workbench. What am I wearing at the moment then? Mofo, was I walking around?
Damage,
Oh, already. Oh mate, I was naked all this time. Alright, don't sprint, don't sprint. Do not sprint. Right, there's Codsworth. Right, let's roll in with my light. Oh look, he's gone to work already. He's taking down these bloatflies. Bloatfly gland gives me acid. But I don't think it's edible. Nah.
Alright, so I just made some purified water already. That was quite quick. I'm a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared. But I don't want to just pop out of nowhere.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there.
Okay.
Last I checked,
Oh, look, what is it? Ooh.
before I had to run back home.
Right.
Oh.
I like these people already.
All right. So let's talk about the DLC Farb that's coming out. Have you seen the trailer for it?
No, I have not. So what's this? Talk us through it, Downy. What is this all about? This new DLC for Fallout?
I don't really watch much of it. I just know. Well, I've read more comments about it than anything. A lot of people are saying it looks like Far Harbor, or 2.0 not Far Harbor, Point Lookout. But I enjoyed Point Lookout from Fallout 3. I thought it was one of my favorite DLCs. It was creepy. It had a proper like zombie theme to it. Oh God, I can't speak today. But yeah, for me, it looks really interesting in my opinion. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I've seen a couple of things in it, like monster-wise, that just look crazy. One thing, do you remember the weird bug things in Skyrim? I think they're called the Chorus, something like that. And they're with the Falmer. They're like underground mutated.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. They got like monsters that kind of like look like that a bit. It's quite creepy.
Can you remind me? Let's go back to Fallout 3. Remind me what Point Lookout was all about, because I'm thinking Anchorage. Which one was Point Lookout? I can't remember.
Point Lookout is the one where you had to find that woman's daughter and you get on the boat.
That's right. Yes, I really enjoyed that one. My favourite though was the pit. I loved the pit.
Yeah, the pit was quite a good one. I'm gonna throw out here. Spoilers. You have been warned. There is a spoiler coming up. When you have the choice to either kidnap the baby or you leave the baby. I don't think I've ever been able to kidnap that baby.
Guilty as charged, guys. I think I did kidnap the baby just to see what would happen. It was very cruel of me.
I remember this one time, I think I was talking to you on Skype when I was playing it, and I was just like, look man, I'm gonna go evil here, I'm gonna kidnap the baby. And then you was like, I don't think you'll do it. And I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. And I literally got in front of the baby, and I was like, I can't do it. I know it's a game, but I just can't do it. That's just mean. Like, it's horrible.
I know, man. Sometimes these games, they really do test yourself, don't they? Like, what would you like? Even though it's just a game, and it's not going to really affect your real life.
Do you remember the game Catherine? I bought.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. It was like there was this one part of the game where like you could cheat on your girlfriend at the time, and I was just like, I couldn't do it. That's not me. I was playing it proper like, what if it was me? Like, if I was in that situation, well, one, I wouldn't want to be cheated on. So I'm not going to do it to them.
Yeah, you know what? I'd feel exactly the same. But at the moment, guys, what I failed to mention before the stream was I did not go and pick up the special book from Sean's bedroom. So I just remembered doing that, and I'm at the point, of I'm in an R-in whether or not. Oh god, the sound's going a bit funny. Hang on. What's going on? Oh no. I think the sound's okay. Seriously, my TV is just like so. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. It's just my HDMI cables, I think, just playing up a bit. Alright. Okay, so where would I put my extra point? Luck, agility, Charisma, endurance, perception. And I can't even come back out to see what I've got. I'm thinking agility at the moment. No, endurance. Oh, I don't know. No, agility. I'm going for agility. So far, we have currently got 1 strength. Now, because we're wearing the glasses, we have 6 perception, 5 endurance, 6 charisma, 1 intelligence, 6 agility, and 5 luck. So doing pretty good. Now, out of time, investigate Concord. So that is our next mission. We are going to visit Concord, and I'm just having a little nosy around what I can find in all these different houses. A beer bottle. Nope, don't need a beer bottle. I think my tiredness is the next port of call, really. But do I have what it takes to build a bed? I mean, I could build a sleeping bag. Let's try it out. Alright, let's let me see. Alright, here we go. We've got the sleeping bag. Let's scrap. Let me see if I can build an actual bed first. No, I don't want to do that. Beds. Okay, I can build a bed. That's pretty cool. Now, what bed looks most comfy? Probably going to have to go for this one. Right, let's put it indoors so we don't get rained on. You worm. That looks a bit... Motherfucker,
Okay,
there's no room anywhere.
I just found 2 Molotovs already, so that can be useful. That could be quite useful for the beginning part.
Nice.
You know, I tend to like to go into fighting straight away, but as it's hardcore, not hardcore, survival. I'm scared, basically. I'm scared.
You're scared. You're scared. I have to sleep on my bed outside, bro. I've got no room to put my bed in, and I can't be bothered to move all the furniture like I did in my previous save. But I've slept in a bed.
It's ridiculous how long it takes to heal yourself. I literally just used the stim pack, and it's just taking ages to recover, man. This is ridiculous.
I know. My hit points at the moment is at 120 out of 121, so I'm good. I'm good. But I've just slept for a good 8 hours, so I'm feeling great right now. But I am a little bit parched. So my intelligence has gone down by a -1. But I'm okay about parched at the moment, because the lower my intelligence, the better.
For me, this is just horrible, because I like to carry all my ammo on me.
Yeah.
And now I can't do that. This is going to be so horrible.
Now, I'm well rested, and it's given me a perk. It said you had a great sleep and feel alert and invigorated. +2 endurance, +2 agility, and +10% experience for a limited time. That is awesome. That is great. Shit, nothing can piss on this day.
Literally.
And now I look so pretty. Yeah, I look so handsome and pretty in my dress. Let's talk to Codsworth.
There must be someone who can help you in Concord.
Hey, Codsworth.
Oh, don't worry about me, sir. I'll be fine.
Alright, so it looks like Codsworth can't be my companion yet. So let's get back into the vault suit. We've got my glasses on. We've got my weapons at the ready. I have a Molotov just in case. So yeah, guys, I think it's time. I think it's actually time to journey to Concord. But almost hitting at the 25-minute marker for this episode. So I think that's a good way to end the episode right there. And oh, can I cook anything right now? I found a cooking station. Can I cook? Oh, I can cook a roast. Go on.
You read the guide, help section thing.
Yep.
Radiation. How does radiation affect you in this one? Does it just affect your AP or does it affect your health?
Okay, so you can literally find all the details if you press start and go on the help section. It shows you survivor difficulty. I'm on it right now for you, so let me just scroll down for you so I can tell you without you having to go through it yourself. So yada yada yada, wellness, fatigue, illness. Illnesses, doctors, antibiotics, herbal remedies, suppressed it. If I can't find a section based on radiation alone, then I'll just talk to you about illnesses. There's a lot to take in. Now, there's not a specific section on radiation, but I think that's probably on the part on illness. So, okay, so let me see. Items that cleanse your body of rads. Okay, suppressed immunity. Items that cleanse your body of rads come with the cost of making you tired and temporarily damaging your immunity, leaving you more vulnerable to illness than usual. So if you're taking like Rad-X or Rad-Away, it might make you more prone to illness. So you have like antibiotics, which can be crafted at chem stations or purchased at doctors or found in medical containers that instantly heal the various effects of illness. There's also herbal remedies, but you know, you've got to bear in mind that some of these medicine that you take can sometimes make you thirsty or hungry, so there's always a disadvantage. So you've got insomnia, which is you get less sleep than desired. Lethargy, your AP regenerates much more slowly. Fatigue, you need to sleep more frequently. Parasites, it takes more food than normal to satiate your hunger. Weakness, your body can't handle as much damage as normal. And infection, you take damage as the infection spreads. Those are all of the illnesses. But I can't specifically find based on radiation.
Okay, because I was only asking because I realised on my AP bar there's a little red.
Oh, here we go. I found it, dude. I found it. This will answer your question, hopefully. Fatigue mostly comes from being tired, but both hunger and thirst also affect it. Fatigue works like radiation, but affects your action points rather than your hit points. The more fatigue you've built up, the less action points you'll have for actions like sprinting and VATs. The amount of fatigue you've accumulated is displayed in the red on your AP bar. So there you have it.
I see. Alright. That answers my questions. Thank you very much.
I'm glad I found this cooking station because I'm using the rad roach meat that I've picked up from previous rad roaches and making grilled rad roach, which gives me 30 hit points once eaten. And it's only a weight of 0.5. So I'm going to be using up all those red roaches right now and carry them with me. And there you have it. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of cooking, to be honest. I think if anything, if I'm doing crafting of any sorts, it's just for the cooking, because that gets you experience points as well. So, I can't get over the carrying capacity. That's just mental.
I know, absolutely I like to carry things.
85 carrying capacity. That is all I've got. Can you believe that?
Oh, my carrying is 105.
You're joking. Oh, you must have a higher strength. See, I've got like the one strength. One strength.
I got 3 strength, 5 perception, 5 endurance, 5 charisma, 6 intelligence, because I used the book, 2 agility, and 3 luck. I'm actually going to pop my pistol damage up because I do have a pistol, but I'm going to be dealing more damage. The next perk I'm going to go for is a melee one because I do like to use either a machete or a tire iron.
Yeah.
I do like those two weapons, so I will be using those. Holy shit. Motherfucker.
Well, I am pleased to say that I am going to end the episode right there and start a new one. I think, based on what I've contributed to this episode, that makes a pretty decent one. To all of my future viewers and fellow spectators, please stay tuned for episode 5 when we travel to Concord to try and see if we can find Sean of some sorts, but we know we're going to be bumping into a few raiders, so it's going to be our first proper test in sneaking around, trying to avoid combat, or maybe, just maybe, having to defend ourselves. I've been your boy MillzySawUs, and this is my Fallout 4 survival difficulty playthrough, alongside me and my special guest Downy 2010. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, and bye.